From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Tired of hearing about the heat? I understand you. Starting to feel a little bit punchy. I promise it's not just the forecast. Well, it is the forecast. It's the heat. It's getting to all of us, I think, at this point, where we keep setting records, breaking records, smashing records. The tallies right now, 100 degrees, recorded 25 times so far this year. That, of course, was a new record several weeks ago. 99 or hotter 30 times. This is the tally that Doug was asking for. But what's new about this today is that 95 as a high in Boise today makes this tally 52 times throughout this entire year so far. The previous record, 51 days, set in 2021 and in 2007, also very hot years. In fact, 2021 last summer went down as the hottest summer on record. This summer, summer of 2022, went down in the books as the second hottest summer on record. Highs today, still sizzling, still very summer-like in the mid-90s, which is about 10 degrees above seasonal averages for this time of year, even more than 10 degrees in some cases. Not near that record high of 100 degrees set back in 1963. It's really interesting that we're able to get this hot because our daylight hours are much shorter, so there's, a narrowing window of opportunity for the sun to really heat up the ground, to heat up our atmosphere and reach these hot temperatures. And yet here we go, 20 degrees above seasonal averages through the next 2 days as this high pressure ridge really expands to the north. The relatively cooler temperatures today is because of this flattened ridge. But again, this is going to amplify. Picture a peak over Idaho, and that's really bringing the heat in. We're not alone in the heat, though. Setting records in Salt Lake, down through Denver, even through the desert Southwest. It's hot all across the West, and that also includes most locations in California as well. High temperatures up to 106 degrees. It's possible over the next 2 days. That's why the heat advisories are in place through southeastern Oregon and all of southern Idaho through end of day on Wednesday. And I think we're in for a couple new daily records Tuesday and Wednesday. It looks like we'll really smash them out of the park here in the upper 90s set back in 1955. And we're expecting the 4th triple-digit day just in the month of September alone. It's worth mentioning that in any given September, it's really only about a 10% chance that you have one triple-digit day. So this is crazy, unprecedented heat. Not all that cool through the overnight hours. Hot again tomorrow afternoon, looking for hazy, smoky skies once again as well, but hoping that air quality continues to improve. And I think it will dramatically into Thursday as we get some cleaner, refreshing, breezy air in here as well. Into the lower Treasure Valley, 103 for Ontario, as well as into Boise and Kuna, 100 in Idaho City. It still feels like summer. And even as we get into the second week of September, Climate Prediction Center favoring above average temperatures to continue in a pretty big way, but we're also looking for those chances for moisture and precipitation to increase as well. So that makes me a little bit hopeful that I think we're getting ready to turn the page to more fall-like conditions, and hopefully we can get a better handle on the wildfire conditions as well. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Hot all across the board, but at least getting a little closer to normal for the end of this work week ahead. Doug?